This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. There's one thing that kind of binds this new generation of Republicans to one another, is their showmanship, is their performance art that they do. Whether that be Matt Gaetz or even Jim Jordan, who is a little older than this new crop, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Paul Gosar, all these people. Lauren Boebert, though, has really mastered the art. She tours the country giving sermons. I don't know what wonton killings are, but I don't know that I want to have anything to do with that. Wanton. You got to give her a little break, though. She is intellectually incurious. Never graduated. That would just mean high school, but you don't have to have graduated high school to be intelligent. You don't have to have graduated high school to have curiosity about our world. And she just does not. She lacks intellectual curiosity. But because she's a performance artist, even when she makes a speech on the House floor, even when she's making extemporaneous comments during remarks on the House floor, they are just replete with... They are bereft of, they're replete with nonsense and vacuous energy. There's nothing there. She doesn't say anything. It is all just repeatable tropes that she said in front of one congregation or another. And yesterday was a little different because Steny Hoyer, congressman from right here in Maryland near me, former majority leader when Nancy Pelosi was the speaker, former person in leadership in the Democratic Party, high-ranking Democrat, been around a long time, understands the rules. And that plays into this clip here. I tell you what, I'll just play the clip and then we'll address some of these issues. But prepare yourself, because I even think Lauren Boebert was embarrassed by this. Sometimes when I play a clip and the title of the video is somebody's humiliated or embarrassed, people are like, she wasn't embarrassed. They're not embarrassed. They don't care. I think she was embarrassed by this because she was really outed as being a know-nothing, a do-nothing, a complete clown who is just up there to make noise and do her performance. Watch Steny Hoyer devastating Lauren Boebert.
And I ask the gentlelady to yield for a question.
Comments recognized. It's not my time.
I ask you to yield.
I have reserved. You're free to speak.
Yes, I'm asking if you'll yield for a question.
Sure. Ask your question.
What funds in this bill are used for the purposes you are opposed to?
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear the gentleman. I was getting clarification. This is precautionary.
Precautionary for what? I'm asking.
There are sanctuary city policies.
Yes, I understand. I understand what
that are in place that are allowing the refuge of illegal aliens in these cities, and there is an influx in crime and drugs.
I understand
in these cities, and there's no way for these folks to even report what is taking place because they are protected under this fake policy that has been created that is subduing the actual rule of law that we have in the Constitution of the United States.
Funds, right? I understand that. But what you've said is none of the funds in this bill can be spent for that objective.
And that is precautionary.
What funds are in this bill to be spent for that objective?
I have seen this administration use all sorts of funds to protect illegal aliens. And this
reclaiming my time, Ms.
to
Boebert.
ensure that it will not be.
Reclaiming my time. There are no funds in this bill to do that. So this is just an opportunity for you to stand and perhaps speak about an important subject. I understand that, but there are no funds in this bill to accomplish that objective. You don't believe the chairman would put funds in to accomplish that objective, do you?
He asks her to yield. She says, it's not my time, reserved. And he's like, no. I need you to yield for me to ask a question. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Ask your question. She has no idea of the rules or the procedure of the House of Representatives, of which she's a member. And then she relies on this staff member to guide her about what is taking place in front of her because she's so stupid. She has no idea what her job is. And then doesn't listen after she gives him the opportunity, yields for him to ask a question, doesn't listen to the question because she's listening to the staff member who apparently is her, rather than an external battery, it's her external brain telling her what to do, guiding her through what the process is here. Embarrassing. And the fact that she just petered out there at the end. She is a complete performance artist idiot that has nothing to offer. The guy that running against her lost by only just a fraction, just a few hundred votes in Colorado. We need to get rid of this pernicious, sinister, self-aggrandizing element in politics in general, but certainly in the Republican Party where it has rooted, where it is flourishing because it's rewarded. More shame needs to be poured upon the head of Lauren Boebert and her cohort and the people like her. Humiliate them. I mean, I know it's tough with someone. If what happened to Lauren Boebert in that theater a few weeks ago happened to me, I think I would take a long vacation. So there is certainly an element of having no dignity, having no shame, feeling no embarrassment, feeling no humiliation. But we got to do our best because this is real life. This is dealing with real legislation that will impact real human beings. This isn't wanton killings in front of some radical right-wing church. Sickening. Anyway, what do you think? We can mix it up in the comments, have a conversation there. Disagree agreeably, as I am wont to say, not wanton. You can also call, leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily at dollemore.com. I would absolutely love to hear from you. If you want to help support my work, I would encourage you to do so. I would ask that you do so. Please, if you have disposable income enough to afford $2 a month, if you're on a fixed income, do not worry about it. Just make sure you're subscribed and that you share this video, like this video, comment on this video, do all those things. But if you are in a financial position to support this work, produce this content, click the join button below, become a channel member for $1.99 a month. You can go over to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. That's a great way. Hit the super thanks button, buy some merch, whatever. All of it goes a long way to supporting this work. I appreciate you. I'd love to see you on social media. I'm at Dollemore everywhere. Instagram, Threads, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Blue Sky. There's so many now. I wish there was like 3. Back in the old days, back in the 2011s. Boy, if only I had a time machine. Anyway, I will see you next time. I appreciate you. Thanks for engaging. Be genuine. Take care of one another.